Afternoon on the request hour. Ricky, you've got something to tell us.
What?
In your role as head of speech,
Yeah.
you said you were going to speak.
Oh, no, I've just got a fact through about a new club. It's a club I've already heard about. It's called the Chill Club, and it's upstairs at the King's Head, and it's sort of really laid back, and you go in and sit on scatter cushions and be hippie and chill out and drink till 1 and stuff. And they have like little acoustic sessions, and that's this Saturday the 31st.
Wait,
I think it's every other Saturday at the King's Head in Fulham.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I've heard good things about it, and it was sold out last week, so I said get there early. Doors are at 8:30, and a bar till 1, no entrance after 11 p.m, and it's a £5, and it's meant to be really cool. And sit down, sort of, trip-hoppy, folky, Portisheady, jangly sort of stuff. Right up your street, Sturgis. Not Ben's though, he likes clubbing, doesn't he? Late clubs with like loud music.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, he goes to bed.
Bolty didn't come out of Birmingham.
Yeah, and talking about that, I mean, no one has phoned to confirm or deny.
I heard the
Birmingham
dish,
thing, so.
not the actual dish, not the pot, not the lump of clay, but the stuff in it, the particular blend of herbs and spices that we now know as Bolty.
Originated in Birmingham.
I'm ruling it as valid.
Maybe he's right. Hold on, no, because it's not the blend of spice. It is the fact that it's called Bolty because you eat it out of the pot, and that I think he's right.
You're embarrassing yourself now, Gervais.
Oh God, I'm backtracking. But thinking about it, yeah, it's not the ingredients. It's the important thing is that it's cooked in that, and of course they didn't invent that there. I think he's right, Sturgis.
Well, in that case,
Slade it is then.
No, Black Sabbath.
Slade, I'll get lost. Slade. And if we're counting Led Zeppelin, if we're counting Led Zeppelin, obviously Led Zeppelin.
No.
Black Sabbath.
Sabbath are better than Zeppelin.
Oh, come on.
No, you're wrong. You're having a mental aberration if you think...
Go on, give me an example.
Well, there's a fantastic story. Just the ludicrousness, is that right? Where's that word?
That's the word now.
Ludicrosity.
That'll do, yeah. Tony Iommi was asked when they hit big in America what it was like for Black Sabbath, and he said, it was mad. We went back to the hotel, and there was like 10 Satanists sitting outside a hotel room, all dressed in black, with black candles. So he blew the candles out and sung Happy Birthday to them.
Yeah.
So
but Led Zeppelin said, and I think that sums it up.
Are you squeezing your lemon?
Yeah, I'm squeezing my little lemon. I'm putting my little cocktail chipolata on the table between 2 pickled onions and seeing if that
and the juice is running down your leg.
Yeah, and the juice is running down my leg, indeed. Well, we've embarrassed ourselves.
Yes.
I think in a way we might have embarrassed XFM, and I know...
Certainly,
mainly,
we've embarrassed London.
Yeah. XFM 104.9. It's just gone 3:15 on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the request hour. It's your choice of music. I think we'll have some more music now. This is for Gary O'Donnell, who says chocolate is the best thing to come out of Birmingham. I can't say the brand name because then apparently I'm advertising. But it's that chocolate.
Out of Bourneville.
Yeah.
That's not like you to advertise, is it, Sturge? No. No. I wouldn't. No, Sturge. I wouldn't say you advertise. I wouldn't say at.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No,
I would say that.
I mean, you don't want to be pampered.
No.
The
sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. You know. No.
Exactly. It's like you've won the lottery.
It's the dry wife weep that I like.
Yeah.
Public Enemy. Anthrax. Bring the noise. That's for Gary O'Donnell this afternoon on the request hour. It's XFM 104.9. It's just gone 3:20. Are we going to give away your prize that you bought in specially?
Yeah, we have a winner. Mark Adams from Harrow. With his undercracker explanation.
Yeah. It is the same one that dropped off Duffo.
Is it?
He just called.
Well, he is a star.
He's won it. He'll be able to... Gary's voice check challenge. How good are you at imitating comedian Michael Barrymore? Try this famous catchphrase. All right. You'll be able to do that. You'll be able to impress your friends and family.
That's just amazing.
I can do it. All right.
See?
Yeah.
Where is he? Where's Barrymore?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Well, he's at the back. Are you all right at the back?
Then?
And obviously Norman Collier.
Wow.
Norman Collier. That's Norman Collier there.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Hey, my name is Michael Caine.
So, yeah.
Hey, it's like he's in the studio.
Actually, it is nice to see you, Claire, to see you nice. Oh, these are great
that's
tips.
brilliant.
He didn't. Well, I have to keep
Why are
taking
you
off the pop
playing?
shield. I know, because I can hit it and be Norman Collier.
All right. That really hurts my ears.
I believe if they were going to rename this book, they call it the Bible too, the good book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. And it's
Mark Adams didn't just wasn't grateful for when he claimed it. He said, "Yes, I claimed that book."
Really?
Yeah,
he phoned up with his
quite
address.
rightly. He is the winner.
Because we'd forgotten about it, actually. So thanks
Yeah.
for reminding us.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Have we got his address, have we?
Yeah.
Fine. Marvellous. I've completely lost my train of thought now. What's I going to do next?
What's the chances of that? Usually you're so slick, you know where you are, you're together, good links, you can string a sentence together. No, it's obviously
No, that's
our
somebody
fault.
else. That's Jackie
Let's leave the
Brambles.
studio and see how good Claire is. We'll leave the studio.
Go on.
Yeah, if you would.
We're off.
Yeah.
This is going to be pretty good, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute then.
Yeah, okay.
All right then. See ya. No, still not working. Wednesday afternoons in the capital with Fluke, Atom Bomb, on the request out this afternoon as requested by Phil. I've got my train of thought back.
Yeah.
It worked. you see?
Yes.
Marvellous. It's
well
going
worth waiting for as
incredibly
well.
It's going incredibly well. Now, you may remember all this week I've been trailing a very special guest that was going to be joining us this afternoon. Martin Clunes was going to be here.
The boy Clunes.
Sadly, as you've probably noticed, he's not.
No.
He's a very busy man.
Yeah,
he's
there's
got
lot-
lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, it's all the press for the launch in that Terence Higgins Trust campaign.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's cool with us. And he's going to give us a call on Friday.
He is indeed.
Which
He's
would be
busy all this week.
brilliant.
But, I mean, I've got Matt in instead,
Yeah.
because he's got big ears.
They're beautiful and big.
Yeah. And you smell a booze as well.
Yeah, there is that, but you know.
Hold on, no, I'm not. No, well, yeah, it's smell of booze, but we mean we're not saying Martin Clunes smells of booze. We were taking reference to his character in
Yeah.
Maybe Badly.
Yeah.
We're not saying he likes a drink. We're not saying he's like a nonce. He might like a drink. We're not saying
not
he's
I'm not saying he's a lush.
No, or a teetotal.
But you're saying I reek of ale?
Yeah.
Yeah, only because I spill most of it.
Yeah, well, it's that
It's not my fault. After the, 18th one.
after the accident.
It was balancing it on
yeah.
their backs that didn't go down
I
too
felt
well.
terrible the other day, though.
Yeah, it's regular as clockwork. On the hour, his right hand starts going,
Yeah.
then his left hand starts going,
Yeah.
and if he's got a beer in it, it goes all over the place.
It's a bit messy, doesn't it, man?
Pavlovian conditioning, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Since the age of 14, you can't keep his wrist still.
The best thing to come out of Birmingham, so says Steve in Surrey. Ricky, the best thing to come out of Birmingham is yourself when you leave.
What?
If you were to go to Birmingham tomorrow
Oh, and then
for the
leave
day
it.
and then leave Birmingham the
I'd be the
next
best.
day, you'd be the best thing to come out of Birmingham. That's a compliment.
Excellent, that's not. What, even better than Pig from Pipkins? Presumably.
Well, presumably.
The best. It says the best, that's it.
I don't think you're ever going to leave Birmingham if you go there again after saying that about the people in Leamington Spa.
But they can't.
They're getting a lynch squad together at the moment.
Luckily, they can't hear us.
Because they've got no ears.
Because the little radio waves that we do just die after
That's true.
25. They go, oh, and that was Mulder and Scott.
And then it's just quiet.
Yeah,
Tumbleweeds.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are the tumbleweeds. Karl, Graham, gas mask Grimshaw. Oh, yeah. Mummy, my head's getting hot again.
Did you get impressed?
I am. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
You see, Wednesday afternoons at XFM means it's Matt's day. Matt, have you enjoyed yourself today?
Yeah, wild horse wouldn't drag me away.
No. No. I think you meant to say wild horses, actually.
I know what I mean. Sturgis.
Thank you. It's for the person who phoned or faxed in last week asking for Frente, and we didn't have it. And you said to me, Ricky, you can't say you don't have it, but I honestly didn't have it, but now I have it, so whoever wanted it, it's for you.
Excellent.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What I just said then?
Probably,
For someone.
retired now.
Yeah.
To the country. I can't wait for Frenty anymore. Let's shoot off.
So who have you've just had someone on the phone or on the fax saying
I
about
was
the
voting for
sneaker...
the sneaker pimps if they're from Birmingham. I didn't know if they were
Are
or
they
not.
from, I don't know if sneaker pimps are from Birmingham,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
I think they are. Them small potatoes compared to...
the Sabbath.
Yeah, the Sabs.
Exactly.
What is this obsession with Sabbath? I always thought Sabbath were a bit of like a joke rock band. Like,
I can't believe believe you
Well,
said that.
Led Zeppelin is like the mould of the first rock gods, the greatest British band of what?
Yeah, who have Led Zeppelin gone on to influence? You know what they've influenced? That whole brand of poodle rockers with big hair like Extreme. That's who they've influenced.
That's not their
Whereas
fault.
the Sabs, their influence has been really heavy, great rock bands like Nirvana and things like that. You know?
Sabbath are the best thing to come out of Birmingham, Ricky.
Without
It's
any
as
shadow
simple
of a
as
doubt.
that.
Okay, let's do it up to Thursday. I want proper votes, right, on faxes, right? Who is the best, the most influential, the best band out of Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath?
You're
Simple as
playing
that.
with fire.
It's like comparing Bobby Davro to Tommy Cooper. It's honestly,
I don't think so.
I believe it is.
I think it's like comparing, let's see,
Go on.
Europe
Right.
with Bernard Butler. Bernard Butler being Led Zeppelin.
What?
Black Sabbath.
Wow, that's a bit abstract.
But they're both completely crap.
Yeah.
Oh, whereas Bobby Davro's brilliant.
So tomorrow, Ricky, you said tomorrow we're going to have a debate.
It's like comparing something I don't like very much with something I like a lot more.
yeah,
But you
well,
like
that's
the
fair
Smiths,
enough.
so you're erring on the side of soft, aren't you? Whereas Sabbath are hard.
Yeah, well, I like hard stuff as well.
So you like Europe and hate Bernard Butler?
No!
Is that what you're saying?
Other way around.
You hate Tommy Cooper, but you loved Bobby Davro. How's that work?
No!
Well, that's what you're saying.
They're twisting it, Claire. Please vote for me. I'm by myself in the
No.
studio. 0171 580 2000.
Never vote for it.
Led Zeppelin's better than Black Sabbath.
A lot better today, by the way, because I've been ill all week with this cold.
Yeah, the mucus fairy came in the night, did he?
Yeah, he did actually. It was great.
Well,
Anyway, yeah.
There's this fantastic thing from Bristol University. It was in the Times. Forget hot toddies. The best remedy for a cold is a cup of coffee, according to psychologists at Bristol University.
Yeah.
The drink largely eliminated the effects of having a cold, they reported after experiments with 100 volunteers. Trials with vodka had failed to show any beneficial effects on mood or performance. Were these trials by vodka, by chance, done around the Christmas party period?
Yeah, they've got to make it look good. Oh, and the control can be coffee. Yeah,
Yeah, there you are, exactly.
Vodka versus anything. Coffee, yeah. We do our own.
Yeah,
Vodka
definitely.
versus whiskey.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that gold blend couple was always. That they never come to the door going, it's not dribbling down. I've just come for some. Oh, Jesus! No, wipe your nose, you filthy. Oh, Jesus! Because it obviously,
You've been drinking vodka, haven't you? Not the coffee.
yeah, yeah. Oh no! Oh, you pissed in you. Got snot running down your mouth. Oh, and I fancied a good couple of. Sabbath is like Marilyn Manson. Led Zeppelin is more Radiohead.
No way.
Oh, no.
Sabbath is like Reef,
You're
and
trying-
Led Zeppelin is like the Foo Fighters.
No.
No.
0171 580 2000. Who's the more influential British band, Sabbath or Zepp? Come on, it's obvious. The answer's Led Zeppelin.
I'll fax you something tomorrow.
Okay.
That will tomorrow will be revealed.
Yeah, okay.
It's Black Sabbath, Ricky.
I seem to have run out of coffee. Come in, I've got some... Oh, sorry.
I've been drinking vodka all day.
0171
Cold's
580
not getting any better.
2000. It's sort of a Led Zeppelin versus Sabbath type quiz.
Yeah,
It is,
it's
isn't it?
not a quiz, is it?
Yeah, no. Well, it is really, because there is a right answer. There is obviously a right
Oh,
answer.
hello.
Well, no. Objectively speaking, there must be a right answer.
king of corruption.
which has been, who has been more influential. We could trace it back. Of course, we're not the people to do it.
From the Midlands.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm forgetting the Midlands.
Oh, really?
now.
We're forgetting the Midlands
Just
now.
out of those two, it doesn't matter where they came from.
Oh, it's a fun fight.
Who is a more influential band on the world rock scene, Sabbath or Zeppelin?
Sabbath.
Zeppelin.
Sabbath.
Keenan's 2-1. At least it's 2-1. Right, I'll get rid of him now, and we'll be evens, and then it'll be on a vote.
0171 580 2000. We've got 10 more minutes to leave
Hold on.
Campfield.
Let's ask Campfield.
Campfield.
That is the... Hold on.
Go and get him. He's
We're
in.
just going to get him.
Anyway, Matt, let's a bit of small talk here.
Yes.
So you've enjoyed yourself today, have you?
Yeah, I have,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's wrong. He's
He
so
is wrong, isn't he?
Yeah, he's having an aberration. Oh, he's here.
He hasn't been listening. Right. Have you heard what we've just been doing?
I've got no.
Okay, right.
Ian Campfield.
Look,
Completely impartial.
Seriously, you two look away, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you, don't know what we think or who thinks, just answer the question, right?
Right.
In your opinion,
Yeah.
who is the most influential band, right, on the world rock scene?
Right.
Don't give me any clues.
No.
We're not saying anything.
Who, in your opinion, is the most influential band, it's the better band for you, and who influenced more people, out of Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath?
And what scene? The rock scene. They're all rock
the most
scene.
influential in rock
Just
and
the
pop.
best band.
Yeah.
Best band. It's got to be Led Zeppelin.
Yes! Yes! I'm taking that. Yes! That's it.
You're a scum.
That is it.
You're a scum.
Because Led Zeppelin were Led Zeppelin when they weren't. They folded up. Black Sabbath, great albums with Ozzy Osbourne. 20 years after that, I'm afraid they went crap. You didn't stipulate the Ozzy Osbourne people.
You said, if we asked Campfield, that would be definitive. You said it, you laid it on the line, we didn't give any clues. Campfield said, Led Zeppelin, that's it, I'm happy with that. Play a record.
Even talk to the listeners,
Right,
Sturgis.
this is incredible.
Don't even
Why?
talk to them.
Why?
They're
David
What's
cloth-
happened?
they're
David Keenan
cloth-eared.
took all these, right? Led Zeppelin got every vote except one. Every single person was for Led Zeppelin except one, and that wasn't to Black Sabbath, that was for Dave Keenan. Out of those two, said, I'll vote Dave Keenan, give him his own show. So Zeppelin got all the votes, Sabbath got none, Dave Keenan got more than Black Sabbath. Thank you, it's official.
For the discerning punter, of course, Black Sabbath will always be there. But for people that just say,
For people who haven't got
Bonnie
phones,
Tyler.
people who can't use the phone. I like the phone, but I can't use the phone. No, of course, people who can use modern technology, it's Led Zeppelin.
excuse
Thank
me
you.
a minute, who did you say, Sturgis?
Well, I was going for Sabbath.
Right, Sabbath. And did you do the Friday Rock Show on Radio 1?
Yes.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
rest my
right.
case. No, arrest my case.
Yeah, and so do
Arrest my
I.
case.
And so do I.
And so do I.
You can shout I think I do.
Well,
I
look
think
at
I
this.
laid my case before you, and I rested it there, and it was lounging.
XFM.
That is practically it from us today. Ricky's stormed out of the studio. Keenan stormed with him to answer the phone. You can come back in again, Ricky. This is my goodbye link.
Okay, go on.
Goodbye
Oh,
for today.
that's fantastic.
Wow.
Genius. Well done.
All those years.
And well done to Led Zeppelin for being voted the greatest band, most influential band out of them and Black Sabbath.
Tomorrow, Ricky, it's a shame Matt can't be with us, but tomorrow we are going to have like a Gary Crowley Battle of the Bands type thing, I
Yeah.
think. Like a
Why?
bit of a demo clash.
Why? Why dig
Because
your
I
hole
want to
deeper?
take this a bit further.
No. What? Keenan's
You have
watching.
to.
I just want to play...
He's in fighting mood.
More Zep. See?
I know.
Tomorrow.
You think they know.
Thank
Tomorrow.
you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being discerning, intelligent people. Keep the faxes coming. To Ricky Gervais and Claire and Matt and Dave. They like Black Sabbath.
It's been a pleasure, Matt, having you on the show
Yes,
this
can I
afternoon.
say something before I go?
Well, I'm just going to say, I'm going to play Mazzy Star into Ian Campfield, Fade Into You, and this is for Melinda,
Right.
who wants to hear it, so that's what I'm going to be playing. But I just want to say, Matt, thank you. Will
That's
you
all right. Can I
come
say
again
something?
Next, yeah.
Can I just say to Vanessa, food's not love.
It was beautiful. It was a great show.
Worth waiting a week for, wasn't it? Yeah, it's good. The fingerprints of a koala bear are so similar to that of a human being that if they were found at the scene of a crime, the police would not be able to tell the difference.
Is that? Well, that is the fact that I remember.
That is the fact.
And is it true?
Well, it depends what sort of crime it
where-
was, really.
But you got this from a reliable source.
Of course, the internet.
So let me get this right. Fingerprints of a koala bear are so similar to those of a human being
Yeah.
that if they were found at the scene of a crime, the police would think that a human had committed that crime.
Yeah. Or vice versa, maybe.
What kind of a crime is that?
The great koala bear eucalyptus robbery.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they've come in, right? All the police have come in, the detectives, right? Quincy's come strolling in about half hour later, and they go, "It's all right, Quince, we've solved this one. This is obviously a human being." He goes, "Oh, is it? Oh, is it?" They go, "Well, yeah, of course it is. There's a bloke here. He's been bludgeoned to death with a lead pipe in the conservatory. He's a big lad. It's probably a 6-foot bloke, and he's hit him with the right hand by the window. Quincy goes, "Oh, it's a 6 foot bloke, was it? Oh yeah." I go, "Yeah." Well, he goes, "Oh right, no, it's just that, you've ruled out the possibility of 5 koala bears standing on each other's shoulders, have you?"
In a long coat.
Yeah, with the trilby on.
Obviously.
The bottom one's the fat one going, "Oh, where are you going?" And the top one's going right, left, and they've snuck
past the security guy.
Yeah, and they've got...
He's just said, "Go on through, sir."
Yeah,
yes.
Go on through, yeah, it's at press.
Yeah.
They've gone press, right? And they've gone in there, right? And they've got this bloke, they've got his confidence, they've got a false moustache, obviously.
Of course they have.
Like you're growing,
yeah.
right? And they go, "All right, mate," and they go, "Oh, what's that over there?" The top one's got, and the bottom one's holding it all up. Then they just scatter.
Dump the coat.
They just leave a coat, like an empty coat with a hat on it. Right? And the thing is, I think Quincy knows because he's already rounded them up and he's got a confession out of them.
Right.
And so he's just being really smug. And they're going, "Oh yeah, it's a bloke, yeah, it's a human being, yeah. Well, look, Quincy, the fingerprints. Yeah, let's have a look at these." And they go, "Oh, they're just like those." But yeah, right. And but the thing is, I think that there's a Mr. Big.
Do you?
Yeah, but he's up the tree getting stoned on eucalyptus going, he's counting his cash.
He's just up there hanging loose, counting his cash.
He's fingerprinted, he's got an alibi, and these pawns...
They're not going to pin anything on Mr. Big.
They couldn't.
Because he's used those koala pawns in his...
Yeah.
He's a devilish fiend.
Yeah, and they've done all the work. The little fat one, he's got bad shoulders now.
Yeah.
He's got 4 on him. And the tall one's got the little head with the trilby. He was at the top because he can wield like a lead pipe, or the hat fitted him. The hat. You've got that letter?
Ah, yes. No, I have. No, I'm gonna wait till later about this. There's a great letter. I'll wait till later.
Well, I'll play a song then.
Oh, please do. But, well, be careful. If you're a police officer, if you're listening, if you're currently investigating a crime, you've got fingerprints, you think you've sewn it up, think again.
Just think.
Have you looked at the koala angle?
Expect the unexpected.
One from this bag.
Yes, so that's the first bag. So okay. you seem to care about what bag it is. Is that
because the bags are quite important.
Right, okay.
I take one from this bag,
yeah,
and then I come up with a band name such as, let me see, the Riff Masters.
No, just do that one. Take it from any bag, yeah. To do that mine. Take it any one of my bags.
Either bag?
Yeah.
All right. Axial is the first word.
Yeah.
This is going to be a cool band.
Yeah.
Axial Face. Axial Face.
Good, isn't it?
I come in with great ideas. I come in here, I present these ideas, and you just ruin them. You just take them in.
Read that letter.
Oh, can I just, by the way, before I do that, can I just mention that there is an email address?
Yeah.
What show is this? How many shows have we done now? 4 or 5?
5 or 6.
Anyway, there is an email address, and I'm thinking that lots of our listeners, I'm almost certain, will have access to internet email nonsense. I personally don't understand it, but if you do, then you can write to Ricky-Gervais at xfm.co.uk.
Ah, there's a bit of a drawback with email.
Go on.
I don't read it.
Do you not know how to do it?
No, I just don't bother.
Get one of the lackeys.
I empty my pigeonhole about once every 2 weeks.
Ricky-Gervais at xfm.co.uk.
Letters got more chance.
Well, possibly.
I like getting letters.
Here's a letter. Dear Ricky, responding, things I could do for you. Here's the important bit. And this is, by the way, from Siobhan.
Yeah.
In Siobhan in Willesden. Things I could do for you. Nice, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
Make you a hat.
That's the one I want.
Gervais, she can make you a hat. She is a professional hat maker.
Yeah.
Is it a milliner? Is that the name?
Yeah.
But she's a professional hat maker. She can make you a hat.
I love
Ricky
it.
Gervais. What kind of a hat? What would you fancy? I see you in a fez.
No.
Little red fez.
Oh, I know what I want. You know those top hats? Those sort of velvety ones?
Yes.
But squashed down one side like Constantine of maybe the top up. You know what I mean?
Like a dynamo.
Yeah.
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 That'd be beautiful. Beret?
Never, no. Beret?
What kind of what is that? What kind of hat is that?
It's a frisbee.
It's beret. It hasn't even got like...
It's when some bloke, he does philosophy for a week, or he's sort of doing French, and he comes in to the student union with a beret on and a goatee, and the first thing you do is take it off and throw it out the window.
Of course you do.
Because you're with the cool people, and he's going, oh, that's really funny, isn't it? Yeah. It's so mature. Yeah. And you go, no, it's not mature, but it's funny.
We're just having a laugh.
Anyone you see wearing a beret in the student union or in a pub, just pop it off, frisbee across the... I'll tell you, you will be the most popular bloke in that
Use
pub.
him like he's sort of piggy in the middle. You're just throwing it, to different people. It kind of bonds the pub. People they leave the quiz machine.
Yeah.
They come over and they're joining in, and you're just throwing. He's screaming, "Please give me my berry back!"
In fact, I reckon if you threw it and it hit the hardest bloke in the pub's pint over, he'd look over and they go, "Who did that?" And they go, "I did, but he was wearing it." And I go, "Fair enough, mate." And he, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he goes straight to the guy that was wearing the beret. What kind of a hat is that? It's French. I mean, there's the point. That's the answer.
I don't want to get you on French people.
No, I know, but all I would say to you is he's got no brim. You see, that can be healthy.
Can we get Siobhan in to measure me up for a hat?
So Siobhan, maybe if Siobhan's listening, she could give us a call.
Her mate makes clothes. So I could have the whole suit done.
No, I was just going to mention that. She's got a friend, Catherine. She wants us to mention Catherine. Catherine's just setting up a new business, all right? Yeah. So best of luck with that, Catherine. And anyway, she can make stuff for you as well.
Top hat and tails.
Top hat and tails, Gervais. You would look fantastic.
I wouldn't I?
We would send you to the Ritz.
Little Lord Fauntleroy.
Oh, it would be beautiful.
And a cummerbund.
Oh, what?
I bet, is that the right word?
That would be great. You in a top hat and tails. Lovely, lovely.
Why does it matter which bag it is then?
It's too complicated. Let's explain in a minute.
Okay.
You've got tickets to give away, Gervais. We've almost forgotten about it.
Yeah. Well, I've got to think of some questions as well.
All right. Well, let's just find out what the prize is first.
Right. We've got a pair of Gus tickets at Ulu for Friday the 13th of February.
Right, let me have a look. Can I just hand them to me?
Look at that, yeah.
I'll just confirm that they're real.
Of course they're real.
I'm like that fellow on the lottery. They always go to somebody, a member of the street, or somebody in a panto somewhere to choose the numbers, and I'm just going to be like that, just checking.
I'll go, just check that that's a real fork, Don't check you've bent it.
Right.
You've bent it, mate. You've bent the fork, mate. Now I can't do the trick. Go on.
So 2 tickets to see Gus at the University of London Union, Mallet Street, London, on Friday the 13th. All right, 2 tickets there. Yes, bona fide, Gervais. Yeah. What else have you got?
Corner shop.
All right, let me just check.
Already both nights sold out. 2 sought after.
2 corner shop tickets here, plus Les Rhythm Digital.
This is like a real prize.
It is wonderful. Isn't it? It's wonderful. That's on Wednesday, the 4th of March. Again, at the University of London Union. All right, 2 tickets there for them.
2 tickets to Catherine Wheel, mate.
To see Catherine Wheel. Again, it's Ulu. And Catherine Wheel plus special guests on Thursday, the 26th of February. So we've got the tickets there. All right, so we got 6 tickets.
Right, I've got a question. I've got a question for the first one.
Okay, was that Gus?
Yeah.
All right. So
first one is Gus.
The question.
A good, cool name there, Gus. Does it matter which bag they would have been in?
Right, okay.
Yeah, and I'll take any answer.
What, yes or no?
Yeah, I'll take yes or no. I better remind them of the phone number.
Please
Hold on, 1 minute. 0171 580 2000. Call me! I forgot I'd done that one.
So, yes, 2 tickets for Gus. The question again, please, Gervais.
Does it matter which bag they were in? And again, it doesn't really matter, yes or no. I just take anything.
All right, Catherine Wheel, have you got a question for Catherine Wheel?
Catherine Wheel. When I used to do it, when I was little, and we used to have a Catherine Wheel, my dad would nail it to the shed, set it at the light. Well, the nail was way too big and tight. You know what I mean? It moved a little bit, and then just... what we watched was this thing just burn out. Yeah. It was more of a sort of like a Catherine blob.
Catherine blob.
Yeah, and the question is, that's all right, isn't it? It's not so much a question. The question is, that's all right, isn't it? And again, I'll accept anything. Right, I'd better remind him of that number again. Hold on.
Give him the number.
Hold on.
We've got Catherine Wheel tickets to give away at the University of London.
Yeah,
Union.
and the question is, not so much a question is, what was it?
Catherine Blob.
Catherine Wheel, blob.
It's all right.
Is that all right? Yeah, or something like that. 0171 580 2000. Call me on it.
Right. So it's going well, Gervais.
Right, Gus, does it matter what's bag it in? The answer doesn't matter.
Okay.
Catherine Wheel, that's all right, isn't it? Right. And corner shop.
All right, now you've got to... Now, this is a gem of a prize.
I know, already
We've
sold
got
out.
2 tickets to see Corner Shop. The gig is sold out. We've got Les Rhythm Digital, a very cool band name there. They're going to be supporting Corner Shop. It's on Wednesday, the 4th of March. 2 tickets to give away. And the question, Gervais, is...
The corner shop in Coronation Street was owned by Councillor Roberts. What was his first name?
All right, the number, please, Gervais.
Hold on, hold on 1 minute.
Quick. I'll just remind you of the other questions.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Gus, right? Would it matter which bag they were in?
Right.
I'll accept yes or no.
Yes.
Catherine Wheel, that's all right, isn't it? Again, anything. And corner shop. Councillor Roberts.
What was his birthday? The number to call.
0171 580 2000 is the number to call.
Catherine Wheel. Corner shop tickets for you.
I told you they'd understand.
I must say, Gervais, that was one of the most electrifying radio quizzes I've ever heard. Do you know what I mean? I think if we could option that for the telly, we could get the whole spin-off thing going, a board game as well.
Yeah,
it would just be beautiful.
Oh, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead.
That is just great, Gervais. Oh man, we're just giving away 6 tickets.
Right now, your idea was a good one. All 6.
Yeah, my idea was to give away all 6 tickets to the first person to phone up and give us a damn good reason why they should have them.
Yeah, it's a bit traditional though, isn't it? It's sort of like you answer a question right and you win a prize.
Yeah.
I think this is better.
Yeah.
But we can do yours if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 10 CDs.
Right.
To the person who thinks why they should have all 6 tickets.
You confused me.
Well, I'm going to give 10 CDs because the tickets are gone.
Right.
To the person with the best reason why they should have the 6 tickets.
Right.
But they can't have the 6 tickets because they've gone.
So they're going to get 10 CDs?
Instead.
What's the number to call?
Oh, you caught me out. Hold on, 1 minute.
Let me just rephrase that. Basically, we've got 10 CDs to give away if you can give us a good reason why you should have the tickets.
Yeah, which you can't have.
Terps.
Old newspapers. A lot of my audience carry around bags full of, like, old newspapers going back for a long time. I've no idea why. But everyone that ever speaks to me goes, "Are you Ricky Gervais?" I go, "Yeah." They go, "I've got these." And they're all old, tabloids. And I go, "What are the papers for?" And they look at me as though I'm mad, so I leave it. But, there must be a market there.
It's not really the sort of ABC1 category that I think a lot of advertisers are after, is it?
Is there an Epsilon Minor category for me?
The thing...
I like them. I like my... all right, what's this? For example, right, Steve? This is the sort of quality, right? Okay. Whoever phones up for no reason at all, okay, sends me a CD. Right? Right? So call for absolutely no reason at all, right? And don't give your reason to him out there and send me a CD. What? I want the winner, right? I'll take caller number... 0171 580 2000 is the number to call.
Tinfoil hats. Are they trying to steal your mind? Buy tinfoil hats. That's the kind of ad you're going to have on this show, Gervais.
Batteries. I've got loads of batteries. Don't use them. That was that. Oh, found that. What's that? What have we got there? Loads of newspapers.
Gervais, the phone lines are buzzing.
I know, yeah.
The phone lines are buzzing.
Yeah.
I can't understand it. It's the same when another station gives away a holiday to New York.
Yeah.
It's the same reaction.
Yeah.
To whatever the hell it was you said. What was your competition?
It was a good competition.
What was it?
The competition was someone's got to phone up for no reason at all, not give Nick the reason, and send me a CD, and they're the winner.
The phone lines are buzzing.
Yeah. Well, it's a good competition.
How do you do this?
It's a good competition.
I cannot compute.
Well, if you can't see that is a good prize to win, then there's something wrong with you.
Sorry, I just can't understand it. I don't think it's my kind of humour.
The competition is this, Steve.
I think you're a bit wacky. I don't really understand.
You're frightened, aren't you? You're frightened. And these people, they're not your phone up, but come into the studio.
I know.
You were scared last week, weren't you? He came in the week as well.
I kind of like Barrymore, that sort of thing. I think he's really funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Barrymore?
No.
Sort of Cilla Black.
Steve, you're funny. But nowhere near as funny as me.
I just with the calls and the competitions. The competition, I think it just sort of goes over my head.
Look, the competition is this. Oh, sorry to Mark Adams as well. Nick cut you off and he's a regular listener. The competition is this. Someone phones up for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Don't give the reason away. Send me a CD. Is the winner.
It's the way you don't even use grammar.
There's no need.
Just use words.
Yeah.
Do you take the words that you say out of these bags? And is that how you form your sentences and your competition?
I don't think of it as forming sentences. I think of it as when my head gets hot, I have to cool it down. And speech is the best thing. It's sort of like, do you know what I mean? I walk on the street and I have to talk, and it sort of cools it down.
I've got some people who've called John has called from North Harrow, Louise from Clapton, Claire from Hendon, Paul from Maida Vale.
Yeah.
I don't know why they called.
No reason.
I don't know who they are.
No reason.
Going back to the competition that you set,
Yeah. I like that one.
we've had a fella, Karl, from Catford.
Yeah.
Now, he phoned up to try and offer us a suggestion as to how we can receive money for free by begging for it without breaking the law.
Oh, he's the winner then.
And, is he?
Yeah.
Well, right.
So,
The fella on the phones, the fella who's manning the phones even managed to get a CD out of him, persuaded him to send us a CD.
He to be the winner anyway, even if he hadn't sent the CD.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick a song here. I haven't worked out my next song.
Gervais,
I've did that for a while.
Gervais,
What?
I don't want to work here anymore.
Yeah,
Is that all right? Do you mind if I...
No, there'd be plenty of people wanting to fill your shoes, and think of all the old newspapers I'll get out of it. Wait a minute.
was on the tube earlier, Gervais. Now, I know that you walk into work,
Yeah.
but I do have to take the tube. And there's a kid on there, sat opposite me, 10, 11 maybe, all right? And he looks quite normal.
12 at the most.
Yeah, he's an ordinary looking kid, just got the sort of, street clothes on or whatever. Looks perfectly normal. He's not the kind of kid that's going to get bullied at school, just normal looking kid. Except, Gervais, he was wearing a deerstalker hat. Now, what's happening there?
Oh, I love
Do you know what I mean? When he goes to school on Monday morning, if he's wearing the hat, they're just going to kick the hell out of him.
Well, right, we'll pass that on to Howard. We'll keep that. And as I said, anyone wants to get hold of Howard, do it via us. He doesn't want to give out his address, obviously. Might attract mad people. Now, I read in the paper years ago, there was this guy, right, and he was from Sheffield, and he was at the birth of Christ. He'd lived before as a cow. Okay? Right.
Yeah.
But that's not all. Another bloke who also lived in Sheffield saw this and said, I don't believe it, so was I. Right? So what's the chance of that? I go, yeah, I was a cow as well. And they started this cult called Cattle for Christ. It's just two of them. But I just imagine people going to say, I was a donkey. Good, did you see it? No, there was like a beam in the way. I couldn't see. Nor could I. No, I was being milked. Couldn't see a thing. Where were you? I was a chicken. So you saw everything. No, I was out, wasn't I? I was so close.
Punk free for the prodigal son. Would be beautiful. Yeah, no, but I'm sure there are all kinds of societies like this, and perhaps if you're a member of one, then we'd like to find out all about you.
Two idiots talking nonsense on the radio.
It's a cult.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, I am. Oh, we're going to recreate it. The tension, the smells, the sights, the sounds, the excitement.
Hot dogs.
The hot dogs, most definitely the hot
A
dogs.
challenge has been set.
Yeah. Matt didn't know this, but I'm a bit of a Subbuteo buff myself. He comes in here all old with his sheepskin on, right, with his little team under his hand and his rolled up, and I go, I play Subbuteo. I said, I do, yeah. So, the gauntlet was laid down.
It was, yeah. We've got Chile against England, but I unfortunately I haven't got Chile, so I brought in Morocco instead. Not Morocco, what they call Colombia. Colombia, yeah. So if any of the defenders mess up, I can always shoot one of them.
Yeah, of course.
And that's going to be live. It's 10 minutes each way at 20 to 3 in the
We
XFM
are
Lounge.
actually doing a proper football match,
Yeah.
YouTube football match
Yeah.
on XFM this afternoon. Kick off at 20 to 3, so it's 10 minutes each way.
Yeah.
And we'll be dipping in occasionally to see
The little boy
how it's
Fraser is going to be the referee.
Marvellous.
He's the only one that can fit on the pitch and run round.
Of course.
without disturbing any of the
Of
players.
course. It's a work of genius.
And I've picked my team.
Have you?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, England, I'm having. No, I've got this. Look at him. Look at it. Look at his face. Gascoigne here. He's so pleased. Look at him there. He's only an inch high. But look at it. I've got Gascoigne there. Incy, Batty, Seaman there. So I've got this all over Nigel Martin who's in goal. I'm going to put this there. But I've not mine. Matt brought it in, you filthy. So, anyway, we're going to...
Apparently for goalkeeper's choice, though, most women prefer flowers to semen. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm going to go and they'll check out the pitch, warm up, and Matt,
And where are we doing it? In the XFM Lounge?
Matt's another pint. Yeah, and we're live linked with referee and everything. It's going to be amazing, Claire.
This is radio. This is what radio's meant to be
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Two
Football,
grown men
yeah.
playing Subbuteo and doing semen puns. That is exactly what radio is meant to be. Yeah.
Okay, Okay, let's cross over live now to the living room just down the corner. Let's round the corner, down the corridor. You know what I'm trying to say. The crowds are there. Ricky and Matt are there. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Kick-off. Let's do it.
I've won the kick-off, Claire, and I'm starting off... there's some of the crowd, and it's off. We're away. It goes.
It's a beautiful thing. He's moved down the pitch.
It's gone for the...
It's Chile now. Chile on the break.
It's a foul. It's a filthy, dirty foul. England, the crowd don't like that much, and he's just run up there. There he is.
He flicked a plastic man.
Barry Spinnaker there, and little Tommy Tompkinson from the...
Jimmy Twizzler.
Oh, there he is. Oh, but they've given it away straight away. It's the number 11 there, and he's running all the... It's a goal kick. Goal kick. It's a goal kick. There's little boy Fraser there on his horn, right?
On his high horse.
Half time. Half time.
Half time.
That's it. No, we'll be back in a minute.
That's ridiculous.
Riley.
That is stupid.
We can have a penalty shootout though.
I nearly sprained myself then. I had to stop in mid-swing. That's happened before though.
We will be back at the XFM
Mum, I don't want any tea. I'm busy.
You're very good with your fingers.
Right after this. The score, England versus Chile, is 0-0. It's time to go back to the XFM living room. For the second half of the match this afternoon, let's see how it's looking.
Well, Claire, England are down to 10 men. I had to pull one of my players off at half-time.
That's very kind of you. My boys only get oranges.
I used to do that to mine, but they wouldn't put the tights on and have the bag over their head. But here we go. And it's look at that lovely ball there. A Hoddle-type ball into nowhere in particular. It's Chile again. They've shown them out there. They found his own player. They've missed it completely. England move up there, and it's a dirty foul. It's a dirty foul.
I'll take it.
Quite a dangerous area. He's moving two. He's not... one, two.
Here we go. I've never been in such close proximity to you, Ricky.
England in possession again. Oh, look at this move here.
Is that your after show?
They're keeping it. They're playing with the ball now. It's a foul. It's a foul. He's going to take it quickly. It's there. It's dangerous. England in the 15-yard. So close. Still England's there. It's in a dangerous position.
And
it's 0-0.
that is the end of the match then. So I guess what, extra time? Penalty shootout?
Penalty shootout.
Yeah, okay.
Beckons.
Right after this. So as we recreate the England-Chile match tonight, this afternoon, in fact, here live on XFM, down there in the living room, we have Ricky and Matt. Ricky representing England on the Subbuteo table. Matt is doing the business for Chile, although he hasn't got any Chile team members. He's using the Colombia ones. But don't you worry about that. We cross over live now back to the XFM living room.
Go. Hello?
Oh, here we are.
Can you hear me, Claire?
Tannoy's on.
England are going to take the first penalty. It's just the best of three. And his goalkeeper keeps jumping up and kicking it with his back. His
Scorpion kick.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. So can I just like say as well, I feel slightly stupid because we could be in the studio pretending to play this, but we are two grown men.
You really
sprawled out.
Absolutely.
My knees are killing me. We've got the whole thing out. It took us about an hour to tape it down.
I'm in trouble with me mum because I'm missing me tea.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
Okay, so let's just very quickly, so the score is 0-0. This is the penalty shootout. Off you go.
Yeah, okay.
Yes! England 1-0 up.
1-0.
England 1-0.
He saved it!
Oh, Gervais.
Amazing scenes here.
Oh, I can't believe it. Okay.
Was that a save?
Yes, of course it was.
It was a beautiful save.
England in the lead.
Oh, yes! Oh! It's 2-0. It's 2-0.
Chile have to score this to stay in.
Oh, he saved it! Oh,
amazing
Gervais is
save.
gone.
Coming off.
I can't believe it. That's it. They can't win. Yeah! England won!
England win!
Obviously, I'm very disappointed.
Boys, well done.
Just like to say thanks to everyone that had faith in me. I knew I could do it. There was a lot of criticism, but thanks. We've done it! We've done it!
And as we say goodbye to the XFM living room, there's Chumbawamba with Tub Thumping playing over the tannoy. The boys will be back in the studio for a bit of a post-match analysis. Joined by Ricky Gervais and Matt Ambound, team captains. Ricky Gervais, England, Matt Ambound, Chile, although it was Colombia, but it's only because...
It's South American, isn't it?
The really embarrassing thing is not only that we actually went through with it, but that we didn't care whether it was on the radio or not. We were having a brilliant time. My heart, I just wanted to win so badly, Claire. I just wanted to win so badly. Oh, God, and I put that goal past him. He just, oh, God, it was just amazing.
Yeah, you looked like a happy man. And the boy Fraser did well.
He was
the
loving it.
Fraser.
He was jumping up and down.
He ruled it with a rod of iron.
I know, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Do you know what we haven't had time to do this afternoon, Matt?
What's that?
All those autographs you got from the
Schiffer,
awards.
Modine.
All of them.
Cranky.
We got all those autographs, and we were going to give them away today. Now, what do you reckon? Should we do it next week?
Sweep.
No, I'm going to keep them.
Okay, fine, yeah.
To hell with the listeners.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come up with the competition next week.
We'll do it next week.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, Ricky, we have got all these autographs.
That is like a lovely prize, quite seriously. You didn't really get cranky, did you?
I didn't get cranky, no.
Got a photograph.
She was off with Pollard. Drinking gin, yeah.
Oh, it's got to be libelous.
It was a lovely
At least he said
Allegedly.
off with drinking gin.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, once again, thank you for the effort you put in this afternoon for that match.
It is my pleasure.
And the fact that, it's not sad, the fact that you did actually play.
It was amazing.
I let you win.
Did you see the second goal?
I did see the second goal.
I let you win.
And I also, Ricky...
No, rubbish.
No, I did. I dived the wrong way.
Rubbish.
I did. I've accepted
That
the
is
bribe.
rubbish.
No, it's true.
That is rubbish.
No,
It's-
I wanted England to win, so that's it. A match. No.
Blur and Out of Time. They're joking, there's 2 hours to go. On XFM 104.9, I'm Ricky Gervais, with me Steve Merchant and Karl Pilkington. A new leaf, bit of a blow at the Sonys. Not like that. I mean, we were taken aback.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. We've got guests. Jonathan Ross won, and he has guests, so we're going to have guests in. One of which is sort of a tie-in. He's going to explain himself. It's Dr. Fox, Dr. Neil Fox. Popped in for a chat. It's a pre-record. We got that. Although live in the second hour, we're going to have a chat to the girls from Tattoo, who are upstairs at the moment in Capital, and they're going to pop down and have a little chat with us. So we're really trying to, make this more of an interactive show. We don't know yet whether we're going to give up or not. It depends how this show goes. Yeah, look forward to that. But we got some great... We went down to the big library, so we don't have to rely on 4 Non-Blondes and the, the 2 jam tracks that are up here. We went down to the big library, and we've got some great tracks, Steve, haven't we? We've got some classics. Should we play one now?
Well, before that, I just remember that some of the criticism we received, I think, was that we're perhaps not taking into consideration the listeners. A lot of radio shows, they cater very much to the community, to the area which they're broadcasting. They interact with the listenership.
Where's the fun in that?
I agree.
I do it for me, really.
I'd just like to justify why we don't tend to correspond or interact with the listeners. Here's a typical email from Vicky, age 25. She asks, do you ski? Rick, that's her question.
No, I
Do you ski, yes or no?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Right, there you are. Thanks, Vic. Brilliant. Keep those coming in.
See, he's turned him against us, Karl. What do you think, Karl? What do you think of Steve's attitude there?
It's all right.
More insight like that coming later.
Black Grape, Kelly's Heroes on XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, with me Steve Merchant and Karl Pilkington. Okay? Proper radio. As you know, we're a bit gutted that we won nothing at the Sony Awards. We found out that on the panel was Dr. Fox, probably one of the greatest DJs in the world.
One of the great living broadcasters.
I certainly think that he's up there.
Yeah.
With Tarrant, John O'Coleman. And so...
Chris Moles.
Great Chris Moles. We asked him to... He's also on the, Pop Idol panel, so he can make and break people. So we asked him, basically, to explain himself. Why did we win nothing? Why were we so bad? This is what he had to say.
The award, guys, was called the Entertainment Award. All right, now, in itself, I think that should probably tell you something about what should be on the tape. There should be some entertainment. And it just wasn't very entertaining, actually. I don't mean that sounds quite horrible sitting here in front of you now, but it just wasn't very entertaining.
But fundamentally, what elements did you not find entertaining?
The fact that it didn't seem entertain me at all was part of it. I mean, it's a bit of like, how long's a piece of string, isn't it? What is entertainment?
We have talked about string on the show before, though.
Then there were loads of people I'd never heard of in my life, and some of those were perhaps a bit more entertaining than you. The people that got silver, I think they were called Joe and Twiggy. They worked for a station in the Midlands. I think Trent FM. They were actually pretty funny.
Funnier than ours. Stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, they were actually. Yeah, they were funny, and they seem to sort of understand their local. They seem to understand their market a bit more. And then I got onto yours. I think, oh, great, Ricky Gervais. Yeah, he's really funny in that program, isn't he? I must watch that. I'm going to absolutely die laughing here. And oh God, it was painful.
How would you have improved it, just listening?
Bit of humour, be quite good. Bit of humour, essential. I would think for an entertainment show. A bit of prep, you know, a bit so get in there and actually think about what it's going to do, perhaps.
Right, okay.
Well, thank you, Dr. Fox, for your honesty. We've got to the bottom. While you're here, can I just show you this? That lump. Do you still do prescriptions?
Dr. Fox there.
He was, you know...
He was honest, he was blunt.
He was blunt, you know,
I'd like a second opinion. I'm only joking, he's not actually a doctor. In fact, well, he used to be called Dr. Fox, and now he just calls himself Neil Fox. I think he's been struck off.
No, he's Neil Fox MD.
Right.
He's just...
I wondered if there was some malpractice, that something happened.
I mean, we
Someone
can't...
was under, and he sort of, you know, he went a little bit crazy.
Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
Because Froggy will not take that lightly.
Who?
Froggy.
What do you mean, Froggy?
He's Dr. Frog now, he's changed it. He didn't like Fox,
right,
he
right.
hated Fox.
But are we going to heed his criticism? Because it was about, there was no preparation, we weren't funny, fair enough.
Yeah.
There was just really no content.
We didn't care about
we didn't care about the show.
The demographic we were meant to be aiming at.
Just sounds like a lot of work, all that.
Well, I think what we can do is we can take it all on board and immediately forget it and carry on, because it's easier. What about that?
Brilliant.
I'll tell you what we could do, though. Play some bloody great tunes.
Thanks very much.
Athlete. You got the style on XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, with me Steve Merchant and Karl Pilkington, innit? Alright?
Brilliant.
Well, you know, the funny thing was, the day of the Sonys, the radar figures came out. That's the body that tells exactly how many listeners you've got, etc. And XFM went down a little bit, across the board. Except one show, Steve, that went up 34%.
Keep talking.
Well, what show do you think that was?
I'm trying to think. Would it be Zoe Bourne? No. Would it be Christian Connell Breakfast Show?
No. It was this little mother of a show.
Really? Up 34%?
Yeah. Everything else went down. We went up 34%.
Yeah.
So maybe Dr. Fox should be listening to those figures.
Indeed.
Yeah. Will we get a pay rise? Will we get a 34% pay rise, Karl?
Ooh, up to 80 quid a month.
No, because for the last, 2 years, there's been nothing there, and you've still been getting the same money, haven't you? That's the way it works.
There's been what, there?
You're not paid per listener, are you? It's just... You know what I mean?
It seems like it.
I think they've each given us 5 pence.
Exactly.
I went along to, I came in from the presenters meetings I've never been to one before. A presenters meeting, I didn't know they existed. And I just came in to annoy Karl. It was about 5 to 6. So I was going to get him as he knocked off. We're going to have a
Sorry, and the presenters meeting is what? That's where they dish out which amusing news stories they're going to read out, is it?
Yeah, or no, what order they're going to play, Athlete, Coldplay,
right.
the Vines. And, I went upstairs, all the people there, and, quite interesting, wasn't it? Karl?
Yeah.
You know why the figures went down a little bit?
Come on.
The war.
Is that what they said?
The war, yeah. At one point, I said to Karl, just how many listeners died in this war then? Because I thought he was saying that they were at the front.
Yeah.
Or XFM listeners went, well, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going to Iraq.
Well, the reason our listenership
Tell Zoe to tape it for me.
The reason our listenership went up is that just tells you who's listening to us. Cowards, yellow bellies, children, women,
people with fallen arches,
terrorists.
Oh dear. Yeah, it was quite a good meeting. Now I told some...
So what exactly, is there anything I missed out on? Is it
No, they just, it went down a little bit, except our show, which went up 34%.
Up 34%, but no awards
remember
for that.
And then you went out afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to a bar, so a couple of drinks and that.
Yeah.
And then a few of them went onto Stringfellas.
No, they didn't.
Well, some of them did. Zoe
Who?
did. Zoe and a few of the office people and that. I went home.
Stringfellas?
Yeah.
To what? To watch lap dancing? To beat what?
Yeah, that's what goes on there, isn't it? I know, it's mad, isn't it?
I've never been to Stringfellas, I don't know what happens there.
But, no. Why would they?
I don't know. I mean, I was talking to people about it the day after, and they said, "Oh, you missed out." And I said, "Well, did I?" I said, "Well, how does it work?" They said, "Well, you know, you pay."
Never quite understood lap dancing. Never quite understood it. It's basically someone dancing naked, rubbing their arse in your face.
Yeah.
That's basically the gist of it, is it?
But you can't. The rules is you can't touch.
Do they do a home service?
I just think it's nearly. I've got to be careful what I say here, but it's sort of, you know, I'm dissing string fellows or anything, but is that not sort of like one step down from prostitution?
That's such an antiquated. What are you from the 19th century?
No, but I mean, what it's like. It's. Well, I don't quite understand it. I
don't get it. I don't get it. Because the thing is, I said, how does it work? They said, you pay 20 quid, you get some clean money, sort of like little vouchers that you stick in the knickers or whatever.
Oh, God.
Clean money?
Yeah.
Disinfected money, okay.
Well, just like vouchers.
Can you put loose change in there? Because I got a lot of that.
But,
I owe you.
Yeah,
go on.
20 quid it is.
Right.
And, I just don't get it, because, I mean, I'm not tight with money or anything, but
no.
You pay your 20 quid, they dance in front of you, but you're not allowed to touch, which to me is like going to a restaurant, ordering a nice big warm dinner, how they put it in front of you, and it's like, well, you can't eat it, and you're saying, but well, it's going cold.
I love the idea of some bloke sitting in Stringfellows, businessman, right, pays £20, there's an arse waving in his face, and he's going... Can I not just... They go, don't. So he goes, it's going cold! Look at it, it's going cold! Oh, that is brilliant. It's going cold. That is, I mean, see, Karl in the week was saying that he doesn't like sayings and phrases and metaphor and analogy, and I was going, you know, and he thinks it's sort of like, you know, one step away from poetry. But he comes out with the most evocative phrases. That is a straightforward... analogy. Lap dancing is like being given a meal that you can't eat. See, that's great. That's how you saw it, and that's so much better than saying it's mad you can't touch or it's a waste, or you see what I mean? We were trying to inflame his enthusiasm in the week, and I said about different phrases, and he goes, well, why not just say the actual words? I was going, well, it's more poetic, and I told him the Isaac Newton one. If I have seen further than any other man, it's because I've stood on the shoulders of giants. And I said, well, that's because, you know, he's saying, you know, I'm getting lauded for being this great scientist and all these discoveries and being a genius, but I'm saying, you know, if it wasn't for those scholars before me that had come up with what they come up with, you know, I wouldn't have got this far. Karl went, what did you say? I just said, well, I prefer him to give me a name check. Do you know what I mean, though? If he stood there and he's saying how good everything is, don't just class me, don't sort of put me in with a load of other people. Give me a mention. If you were one of the other scholars? Yeah. Yeah, I think there were probably people that died sort of years before him. I think he's saying more that he's thanking the body of work these scientists and these great men had handed down, you know, through either books, material, teachings. He's not giving a big shout out to the collective science posse. Yeah, yeah. You know, thank you. Actually, I copied Nigel's. He's not saying that. I was like earwigging. I heard what Nigel said about it, about the third law. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I look into sayings and stuff a lot more and see if they work. Well, one that happened a couple of weeks ago, right? You were talking about the you can't have your cake and eat it. Is that what you said? Well, I never understood that, because I thought, well, what's the point of having your cake and not eating it, rather like your lap dancing analogy? But it actually means you can't have eaten your cake and still have it there, obviously. Exactly. Well, the time that I saw that saying work, right, I was in Asda with Suzanne. Yeah. And you know those big binders you get with nice cakes in them? Yeah. For birthdays and that, you can get one with, like, David Beckham on the front of it. Yeah. You can have one with, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine, if you want. Ricky Gervais. Yeah, you can have one of them. And I saw one of those comedy ones where it is, like, a big pair of breasts. Yeah. And that is when, you know, you can have your cake and eat tit. Play records. No, but you see what I'm saying? Play record. I want to talk to you about it. About puns. Just... XTC and senses working overtime. In the present climate, they should be happy with the work.
on XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, with me Steve Merchant and Karl Pilkington. Karl, you're poised there. I know what you're dying for. I know what you're dying to do now. You're dying to play some adverts, aren't you? Placebo. This picture with the androgynous vocal talents at the helm there of Brian Moloko on XFM 104.9.
Informed broadcasting.
Excellent.
Did you see, I don't know if Karl saw it, I know you watched it, Rick, it was extraordinary. It was a Sky One TV show the other night. It was something like reality TV.
Oh,
I don't know what it was called. Yeah.
Excellent.
And it was about basically what the fortunes of various...
I cannot get enough of it.
The fortunes of various reality TV stars since they've come out of the show. Christine Hamilton coming out of the jungle. And obviously, once again, always a pleasure to find out what Fats Waller is up to, Rick Waller. I mean, extraordinary.
He's in a band now.
He's got his own band. He was playing in some club in Rochester. There was about...
It's
20
sort of
people
gospel,
in the
sort of
audience.
gospel rock, that sort of soul gospel rock thing, like somebody see in the Commitments or something. And when it cut to the audience, it was like it was in Butlins. It was just a big dance floor, and there was just people watching indifferently. And he went, the people that were here loved it. I mean, it's a bit
and
sad.
I have to say,
I know.
the size of the man, his leather jacket, Karl, was extraordinary. I don't know how many animals had to die to make it. It was like... You know, it was.
It looked like if he'd have fallen off, it'd have been like the Hindenburg.
Yeah,
because
it was like a Zeppelin.
Oh, the humanity!
It was extraordinary. I still think when I see him wearing a coat like that, it looks like he is stood on the shoulders of two other people, and it's just a joke. It's just like a circus act or something.
Yeah,
because his head doesn't make sense.
It looks like it's one of those things that you steam yourself in. You put your head out that. Is that a machine you're in? No, it's a coat.
One of those old-fashioned iron lungs.
Oh dear. There were some magic moments.
But there was a great, because once again, I mean, I missed a lot of the first series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, but it showed once again the moment with Darren Day. Darren Day, a lovely guy, but that moment where he went off and sat on a rock and came back, and he'd written a song. I know. Which he just, and I can't, it was also things like, I'm in a hotel room in another town.
I know, don't.
And it was like something you'd write when you were 14. It was unbelievable. They showed it again. It's just stunning.
I love songs you write when you're 14. It's like your first sort of like song where you know 3 chords, and it's always stuff like, there's a man, he's a lonely man, take a look at him, he looks a bit like me.
Yeah.
It is me. It's that sort of thing, like when you want to play it to someone and you want them to go, my God, you're deep.
Yeah.
My God, you're brilliant, aren't you? And that's about you, is it? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
I have to say, this is such a terrible confession. When I was doing a school play once, when I was about that age, 15, right, there was a girl who was in the cast with me, right, and she sort of, she was giving me the eye. I was thinking, well, I kind of thought she was, right? And
it was class.
But there was another guy there as well. I was sort of competing for affections.
Oh, no.
And he was quite a witty guy.
His name was Scott Hansen. He had long blonde hair.
Exactly, yeah. And I thought, well, the way to impress her, because I was 15 or whatever, I thought I was pretty smart. I sat in one of the adjoining dressing rooms, reading a copy of the philosophical book, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, which I didn't understand, but I sat there reading it in the hope that she would walk in and think, my God, you're reading Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance.
You don't go with the crowd. You don't want to come next door when we're talking about nonsense and people are flirting.
We're talking about the Bangles and Curly Whirlies.
You're in here saying, look, just, if you want to come and talk to me, you're welcome, but I'm not...
I'm a thinker.
I bet you thought you were Kwai Chang Kane, didn't you?
I thought it was like she'd think, Jesus Christ, I've never met anyone like him.
That is genius.
And I remember the one time she accidentally walked in, she went, oh, sorry, wrong room, and left again. And that was it.
Sorry, at 15, so this is about the time you took to wearing a bow tie to impress
slightly
people.
Younger wearing a bow tie.
I love that.
No, I used to watch a lot of Harold Lloyd films, and he always seemed to do very well.
I love it. I love the idea of at 15 you going, well, it's time I went to wooing. Right. Right, on with the bow tie. Where's the Zen?
Where's the pipe and my boater?
It's a time I got me a bow.
Yeah.
I love that. But songs are great as well. And the other thing you do, sort of when you're about 15 and 16, is start writing songs about, like, the world's trying to take a piece of me. Hey, you think I'm going down? I'm coming back. I'm against against the ropes. They try to drag me down. It's like you want to be Cool Hand Luke. Yeah. They put me in this emotional prison.
The man's on my back.
Who? Who? They try and take a piece of me. Who do? Well,
You're 14.
Parents and that, don't they?
You're really comprehensive.
The teachers. Yeah. I absolutely love it. I still remember a poem. I'll not say his name. We're about 14, 15, and we had to write a poem, and obviously everyone's was pretty rubbish, but we mercilessly took the piss out of this bloke because I still remember the poem, and how he did it is he went through a dictionary and found things with that, and this is a poem, right? Okay, remember? I've remembered this for 25 years, right? The reason why I had to die. Did I bleed the blood of greed? What was my destiny? And when we hear this, we were laughing. I mean, for a year, we would go, what was my destiny? It was just great.
I hear it again? I enjoyed
the reason why I had to die. Did I bleed the blood of greed? What was my destiny?
That's almost as catchy as Monkey News.
Oh, God! Oh! I've got some monkey news for you. Let's play a record and come back, and I've got some great monkey news for you, Karl.
That's from the R.E.M. album that people tend to forget about now because it was so kind of poppy and such a massive hit, Out of Time, but there are some good tunes on it. And there's one of them, Near Wild Heaven.
Excellent, on XFM 104.9. Karl.
Go on.
Watching a programme yesterday, and it was about these Japanese snow monkeys. And it was all about how animals learn things that aren't instinctive, particularly sort of primates, because they see other people doing it, and they start a culture. And they can pinpoint when one monkey first went down and got in the hot water springs and stayed there because it was hot, and the others copied them, and now it's part of almost a culture, that won't be handed on because it's not instinctive, but has to be learnt each time. And, they groom as normal, like other monkeys, right? But they're really intelligent. And, obviously, the reason they groom other people, other monkeys, is because they eat the mites. But also, the monkeys have learned they like being groomed, okay? So they showed this one monkey, it went to a deer, okay, and it was grooming this deer to get its mite off it, right? But then it didn't eat it. It held it in its hand, it went over to a monkey, put the mite on itself to show the monkey it had a mite, and got a free grooming.
That's extraordinary.
That's extraordinary.
That is extraordinary.
Because it gave up the food, knowing that if you put one there, this monkey would look for mites on it, and it would get a free grooming, and it was like having a little massage. What do you think of that?
It's not bad. I've got some better stuff coming up later.
On Monkey News, on the official.
Yeah, do you see what mine though? Mine's true.
I mean, that's an interesting and extraordinary.
It actually happens. It's social behaviour amongst primates. Actually, so I saw it. It was, Did
it rob a bank, Rick, at any time?
It didn't rob a bank, and it didn't open a hairdresser's.
See, that's what you're letting. That's what you're letting yourself.
It's not quite good enough, is it? My Monkey News.
No, I got some.
See the difference where I named the species, explained it slightly, told you an interesting fact, as opposed to there's this monkey, right? And
look at him looking at you.
Yeah,
he's not interested, Rick. Can I tell you now? Can I try and describe for people the face that Karl has? I'll tell you what it's like. It's like if you draw some eyes, a nose, and a mouth on a balloon, and then inflate it to about half full. That's what Karl's face looks like. That's what his head looks like. It looks like a face you've drawn on a balloon. Very small, the rest of the head huge.
It's just that today I'm a bit tired, right? That's one thing.
Why are you a bit tired?
I just haven't been sleeping, right?
Why not?
I don't know. I've got a lot going on in the head.
Oh, this would be like The Simpsons. If we could actually look in there would be two monkeys grooming now.
Plus, you've been talking about, like, stuff that I can't relate to and that, so I'm...
What, writing poetry?
Like what?
Reading books?
Yeah, doing poetry and stuff. I never did any of that.
What did you do?
Well, at school they didn't bother. They tried to get us to write more, right?
Right.
By,
giving you a pen?
No, they used to give us these school diaries.
Yeah.
Little red book. And it was a way that they kept an eye on what you were doing out of school hours. Right. So some kids would write down,
Stole a bike.
Yeah. Burnt a house down.
Yeah.
But when I was at school, around that sort of 12 age, I didn't get up to much. You have no money, there's nothing you can do. So every night it was the same thing. I'd get home and I'd have to go to the shop, right? and get some potatoes and some bread every night. Right, and I kept taking this into school.
Sorry, what was it? Dublin in the 17th century?
Yeah.
What do you mean every day you went to the shops and got potatoes and bread?
That's kind of what I had to get all the time. That's what we had.
Why? What did you have? Chip sandwiches?
Yeah.
Right, so you went to the... you went there.
So I kept putting that. I kept putting that in the diary, you know, every night, saying, went to U-Phase. That was the name of the shop. Yeah. U-Phase.
What is it, you or you?
Like H-U-G-H. Phase.
H-U-G-H, yeah. Oh, that was his name?
U-Phase, right? Used to go there, get the potatoes and bread and that.
I love the fact someone who's named a shop after themselves. I'm not going to say what we sell, it's named after me or nothing, or I'm not owning.
Mainly potatoes and bread. Yeah. White sliced loaves, King Edward's.
And the teacher used to always say, just write something different in there, make something up. Because, like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, all the way through to Friday, every night, it was just, went to U-Phase.
Went to U-Phase?
So you sort of, you came
Are you sure it wasn't an advert? Sure he wasn't paying you to say, get my name in the book?
Yeah. The only time that it changed, and she said, oh, that's made it a bit more interesting, was when it was my birthday, and I had to buy a cake.
Potatoes and a cake.
And she said, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That was my 13th birthday. My mum said, I got home from school, she said, oh, you're 13 today. Teenager, big turnover. Go and get a cake.
That's your experience of writing?
No, what?
Well,
no, that's your experience of your 13th birthday. Oh, by the way, you're 13 today, go and get a cake.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Big surprise? Was it a big surprise? yeah, that is brilliant. So I love it.
That's the only sort of writing.
Well, and they never asked you to write essays or stories?
Did you never write a story or a poem or
The stories I did earlier on were, you know, you made them up, but it was that thing that I'd always end them with, and an alarm went off and it was all a dream.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. But they didn't, I mean, it was a bit of a...
I bought some potatoes and some bread, then I went and it was all a dream.
Then I went to shops and bought some potatoes and bread. But did you ever do anything that write about an adventure when you were a spaceman, or you were you were a cowboy, or... No?
All the teachers, like, had scams going on, so, like, in English, right, you'd go in there, and the teacher would say, right, what we're doing today is, got a load of brochures from Thomson, but they say, like, 1983 on the front, so I've got a load of stickers here that say 1984, let's see how many you can do in half an hour.
You are joking.
Did you go to school with Oliver Twist?
Sorry, you are joking.
I'm not, that's what they did. So the teacher must have been getting, like, a freebie or something for helping them out. Honestly, yeah, that's what it was.
That is fantastic.
They were all after it.
Other than Mr. Fagan, you had...
Yeah. And then when they saw Karate Kid, they had every kid washing their car go, wax on, wax off, hurry up. Yeah. I'm teaching you something. Wax on, wax off, paint the fence.
So I'm just saying, you know, that's why I'm a bit quiet, because you're talking about stuff I can't
relate to.
And why didn't you sleep last night?
I haven't slept well since I was about 12. Do you sleep well, Steve?
Well, wait, you can't let that go. I haven't slept well since I was 12. What do you mean?
Do you know, like, a proper... I used to love going to bed as like a kid.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, oh, am I going to sleep tonight? And I sort of wake up about 4 times. Right. Whereas when you're a kid, I remember really... loving, like, going to bed. There was one time where I actually laughed myself to sleep because I couldn't believe me luck.
Is something wrong with him? What do you mean you laughed yourself?
Have you ever had it when you're really tired and you get in bed and the pillows feel...
Yeah, it's all cold, yeah.
And it's like, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
And it happened twice. Once when I just went to bed and I was really looking forward to it, and also when I helped my dad out once, like, through the night. He worked at this paper company, right? And I helped him out, and I got in at about 4 a.m. with him. Got in bed, and I just was like, I was laughing my head off. I had to put the pillow over my head because I couldn't believe me luck. Like, I was like, oh, this is great. This. I'm going to sleep.
I just have to say, life up north is so extraordinary.
No, but you must be the easiest kid in the world to please. No wonder she knew she could just go get a cake. It's sort of like, what was he expecting to say? He were expecting an extra hour in bed, but we got him cake as well.
I love that. Any supper, brilliant.
Brilliant, yeah. Your own bed. How long was it before you got your own? What did you used to do before? Just some straw in the corner?
No, it's just that thing of when you're really tired and...
And do you ever do this with Suzanne now? Do you ever laugh yourself to sleep with her?
No, that's what I mean.
She can't sleep because you're chuckling away.
I don't know what's up with me. I've got a lot going on.
What do you mean you've got a lot going on?
I don't know. I was talking to the security bloke before saying, do you sleep? Have you got much going on in your head and stuff? And I don't know.
No, he wasn't insulted by that, I'm sure. Going up to someone and going, have you got a lot going on in your head? That is brilliant.
It worries me. It's interesting that your lack of sleep coincides with the diaries and the writing of the bread and potato story every day. I don't know if once you had that responsibility.
Why don't you every night go to Hugh Fay's, get some bread and potatoes, you don't have to eat them, then go to bed, and I think you'll be chuckling yourself to sleep in no time. Radiohead, they're their new single.
Nice.
On XFM 104.9. Now listen, some DJs are a little bit lazy. They get playlisted, or they get people to phone in with requests.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they sort of work out what they're going to say. Now, we choose our records, don't we? But we are very lazy.
Yes.
So I thought, why don't the people phone in, say, what do you want us to talk about?
Clever.
Yeah?
Clever.
I mean, because I'm out of stuff. I didn't come in with any stuff anyway, but I mean, I'm out of just...
Yeah.
What's the number, Karl?
Sorry, are you out of breath having finished that sentence?
No, I've been squeezing his head.
Ah, right. Fine, as long as there's a decent reason.
What I do, my technique, I'm only allowed to squeeze his head between 1 and 3, aren't I, Karl?
Yeah, that's right.
And what I do is I get ready. There's one I do the clamp either side of the temple and I squeeze. And that's dangerous because I think the head isn't as strong that way. So I don't go too fast. But then when I put one on the forehead and one on the back of the head and I squeeze, I go really hard, don't I?
So do call in with stuff to talk about on 08700 800 1234.
See, I don't know what Dr. Fox is talking about. I can't believe any of the award winners have ever spoken about the various techniques to use while squeezing a person's head.
And then phone in, what should we talk about? I'm stunned at Karl's rudeness, okay? That's badly drawn boy, by the way, all possibilities. There's a lovely chap just calls in saying about... And Karl, because the record's ended, he doesn't say, oh, I've got to go to the record's end. He went, yeah. And he... So...
He's probably still there. Well, cut him off.
Well, just check if he's still there.
He doesn't want to be on radio. He said he didn't want to be on the radio, but I think he should apologise.
I'm still here. Hello?
Hello.
All right.
I'm still here. I did ask not to be put live on radio because I get very embarrassed.
Don't worry. All we wanted to do is we just wanted to apologise for Karl's curtness and his rudeness.
Now, all I want to say is the station is good because you couldn't have a worse slot on a Saturday afternoon, right? Because the youngsters are in the boozers, the older fellas are doing the punting, the racing, the football and whatever. The thing is, the state you play, if you want to get number one...
This is XFM, not Radio 2.
If you want to be the top, all you got to do is start playing Natalia Umbraglia, this and that, and have your audience with one puke of hair between 4 legs, okay?
Thank you.
There you go.
No, that's why I don't want to go live on radio. But you are dead, when Christian got a little bit sick about being 13, then he got to go, whatever. You're the soundest station in the area. You cover... I don't like all the stuff you play, the station plays, but you're actually doing what's there.
Thank you very much.
You keep going, persevere. And you'll make it's well worth listening to anyway, okay?
Thank you, cheers.
Otherwise I wouldn't...
Can you hear us?
Thank you, bye.
Dead sound, mate. Be careful, yeah?
I mean, I can see why you cut him off.
Stop it.
Man alive.
We've had so many calls. Karl was getting annoyed. There were so many calls. And we've had suggestions from Ned saying talk about Jimmy Savile. John in North London. I've just got John in North London. What does he want us to talk about? Oh, I've forgotten. Becca from Liverpool wants to talk about Tracy Emin and Damien Hirst. Art. Paul Andrews, your mum called. Stop calling her. Tell her to listen to XFM. Yes, you, Paul Andrews, is about 38, at home with your wife and kids. Your mum just called in. I think someone wanted amazing monkey facts. I can't even do this right, can I?
To be honest with you, last week we were slagging off Karl as being the weak link in this show. I think it's clear what the weak link is.
Oh, God, who's the bloke who wants Hayley to go with him to X-Men? See, I shouldn't make notes.
What's wrong with you? if you didn't spend so much time squeezing his head and eating pies, we might get something done.
Right, okay then, what should we talk about then?
Right, play a record and we'll discuss this.
Tracy Emin, make your bed. Make your bed. Damien Hirst, stop cutting up sharks and things. Picasso, alright?
Right, Rockbusters, what have you got for us, Karl?
Right. There we go then. 3 clues, 3 cryptic clues, couple of initials. Email in, ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk, win some stuff. Do you want to go through the stuff?
Yeah.
You get them.
You're definitely improving yourself as weeks go on. We've got a 3 CD set of the best of Inspiral Carpets. How they strangle it over 3 CDs, I've no idea.
Yeah, I know.
Extraordinary. A number of other CDs, all of which are okay, plus a T-shirt and a copy of Marion Jess Series 1 on DVD. Not bad at all in an XFM bag.
Well, he's noticed X-Men 2 isn't there, because it's not out yet, but it is at the cinema, so I think Hayley should go with, what's his name?
Shut up.
Okay.
Right, go on, Karl.
Right, the clues are, clue 1. Oh, they're having problems.
This is
right, brilliant. Rockbusters. This is what we've been in for.
I tell you what, I think Foxy was really soft on us. I think he's... Oh, go on.
This is what we're tuning for. Okay, so this clue 1 again.
So go on.
This is brilliant. Come on. This is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's class.
Come on, Karl. Don't worry about him. He doesn't understand radio, Karl. I heard his show before we had us. He was doing it. It sounded just like Dr. Fox.
Yeah.
Right,
go on.
Clue 1. They're having problems. They haven't got any rice.
Say it again and say it like it's written down. Right. Say it like it's like you're reading it as opposed to making it up as you go along. I know you are, but say it again, because all the ums and ahs people think are integral.
They're having problems.
Do it again.
They're having problems. They haven't got any rice left.
Different. A cryptic clue every word. That's the matter. I love that.
What's the initial?
CC.
CC, and the clue again.
They're having a few problems in that. Because they haven't got any rice left.
Different every time. Go on, that's number 1.
Second one, the Geordie fella doesn't know what he's been charged for.
Okay, and what's the initials there?
DW. The Geordie fella doesn't know what he's being charged for.
Right.
And the final one, if he had 2 bricks and he had to throw them at 2 women, right?
Stop! Right, you've got to go through this without going, right? Oh, no, yeah, just do it again. Just say it again. Think what you're going to say, then say it.
I had 2 bricks.
Oh, no, it was if I had before.
Well, I've got to put...
Stop it a minute! Stop! Because I'm going to burst. Right, Karl, work out what you're going to say and say it! Right.
Okay, just calm down. Can we just everyone calm down?
Okay, right.
I had 2 bricks to throw at 2 women, and I didn't hit either of them.
Right, okay.
The initials MM. Right, so quickly again. They haven't got any rice.
I've got that, and it's brilliant. That is a brilliant one.
Okay.
Right. They've run out of rice. They've got problems on their hands. CC. Right. The second one, Geordie fella doesn't know what he's being charged for. Right. DW. And I had 2 bricks to throw at 2 women. Didn't hit any of them. Right. That's MM. Email in, ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk.
Brilliant. Play a record.
Win some stuff.
It's email only, ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk. Evan Dando and the Lemonheads, that's a track called Rudy with a Flashlight. Of course, Evan's got a new album out, but working for an alternative radio station, Rick, it would be ludicrous to think there was a copy of that lying around.
Oh, do you know what I mean? But email only the Rockbusters, that's what this is all about, Rockbusters. Coming up soon, Monkey News.
Indeed. Plus, of course, I have very special guests this afternoon, Tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Be in a minute, won't
I look forward to them. Adverts? Yeah.
Excellent. White Stripes, 7 Nation Army. On XFM 104.9.
Karl, are you thinking of starting a family?
Only if, like, an accident happens or something.
Yeah. Were you there, Rick, when we were chatting about this the other day?
Oh, yeah, no.
What did you say, Karl?
Well, we were talking about his career and that, because he's on MTV, and I was going, oh, you got to do this now. He's going, look, if it happens, it happens. I've said to Sam, if it happens, it happens. He goes, well, what are your plans? I was saying with Baby, she said, are we going to have kids tonight? I go, look, if it happens, it happens. I go, well, how will it happen? He goes, if a condom splits.
Amazing. I love the idea that that's the way you plan for a child. Imagine telling them that. Where was I conceived? Can't remember. The condom split.
Yeah. You're an accident.
I love that. The romantic nature of that.
Well, I was told it was an accident, but, you know, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Do many people sit down and say, right, do you think we should?
Yes.
Well, they lay down.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
You can't sit down, you haven't got time for that discussion.
No, he doesn't mean the conception. I think he means bringing up a child till it's 18.
But the thing is as well, it's one of them, innit? It's like, if you think about having one, you go, well, the sort of negatives, you know, outweigh the positives,
yeah.
I think. Right?
Go on.
But if you have one, you go, oh, it's not that bad, is it?
So what are the positives and what are the negatives?
Like I say, the negatives outweigh it. I can't think of that many positives. They get in the way, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Cost you a lot.
Cost a lot of money. Same with marriage. Like Suzanne's saying, well, we get married, so what for?
Well, marriage doesn't cost anything.
Well, it does.
Well, no, if you go to the registry office and then buy a house.
But then what's the point?
Well, tax breaks, you know, presents.
I don't think you get them anymore.
Do you?
I looked into that.
You old romantic. Would you rather have a ring or a 3% saving?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, I don't see the point anyway.
I got down on one knee and presented with some inland revenue forms.
yeah.
Just to show the benefits.
That is great. I mean, if you are planning it, I think you got to involve me and Steve in the radio station because it'll be. I mean, you take quite a lot on, don't you?
Mm.
So if you've got a kid at home and you're not sleepy, you haven't slept since you were 12, you've got this, you've got MTV, you've got a kid. You know, it might be one step too far because I wouldn't want to push you over the edge.
Well,
now, see, go on. Sorry.
No, I just was going to say I was talking to Suzanne last night about it and saying, you know, about earning money and that. And she said, well, you're already sort of earn a little bit more than me. Mm. So, you know, if you get loads of money, she said, I'd be happy staying at home and doing nothing, maybe looking after a kid. I said, oh, so that's not happening.
Right.
I said, I could have a load of money now tucked away. I could have won some money and I wouldn't tell you. I still want sort of that check offer every month. Because I get a check offer to sort of pay the bills.
Yeah.
And I think you need to keep that in a relationship.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? Work as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not working as a team.
Of course it is.
Well, no, you share everything. Sharing everything is working as a team, whether you earn most or whether
some 35 grand back.
It's not like you think that, oh no, I won the pools, but I give her half, she'll get lazy. She'll just sit around the house doing nout. No. So she's still got to go to work in a job she hates.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, she thinks that it'd be the worst thing that could happen if we got a load of money. Because she'd want to go to Egypt. I'm not going.
Why would she want to go to Egypt?
I don't, that's what I said.
No, why would she? Why does she want to go to Egypt? She wins a lot of money.
She said it's meant to be pretty good.
So the incredible wonders of the pyramids and the Sphinx and so on, that's not of any interest to you?
I've seen it though on the telly and that. I don't want to go all that way just to see it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's
to experience other cultures, other lifestyles, travel broadens the mind.
Wow. You don't.
No, not really.
You've seen enough different ones here, haven't you?
Yeah.
There's parts of Wiven. Oh, you haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't want to make enough money. You don't want to make a lot of money because you're worried that Suzanne might want to go to Egypt.
And then
no.
And that's going to tear you apart.
I don't want to tell her that I'm making a lot of money. I can still tuck it away.
Right.
And what will you do with it? When are you going to spend it? When you turn up in a big converted limo, go da 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 da. Come on, we're going to bingo. Where'd you get the car from? Never thee mind. Right? Won't she be suspicious? When you've got a pet chimp. You know what I mean?
What are you? I mean, yeah. What would you spend it on? Is there nothing that you want for?
No, I've never. No, there's now at the moment. Honestly, it's I'm quite happy. Do you know what I mean? I don't ask for much.
But you're not happy. You're always whinging and moaning.
Always whinging.
Clearly, there's something wrong.
What if someone gave you? Okay, right. Let's be serious. We're not talking about billions, right? But if someone gave you a cash injection, just a one-off cash payment of £250,000, okay, what would you do with it? I mean, that's too easy, because that should obviously be a house. That should be the best house you can find in London.
I'd probably want to go and see a tornado.
Right. That's on your list. Okay.
In many ways he's so sweet, but I want to shake him.
Can I just point out to you, Karl, I don't know if you know this, but if you get caught in a tornado, you do not whisk off into the magical land of Oz.
and land somewhere nice.
Yeah, and crush a whip.
Still in your rocking chair.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. It's quite dangerous. But you'd go and see a tornado, number one, fair enough. Number two?
What brochure is that in? That one?
It's Texas, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh.
Number two?
Texas.
So he's got tornado number one.
What brochure is that in?
Number
it's
two.
Texas, isn't it? It's Kansas, I think, mainly.
Well, I noticed someone's emailed here a link for, can you believe you luck, Karl? Monkeys for sale. Now, I don't endorse this in any way, but here you are. Here's a monkey for sale here.
Oh, that's terrible.
$2,500. It says male, very smart little guy, loves to play and gives kisses, wears diapers and clothes, has been around lots of people and loves them, healthy and loves to eat. Sounds like Ricky.
How much is that?
Well, it wasn't Karl, because it says loves to be around people.
Yeah. There's a gibbon there. A gibbon for...
Too pricey, though. It's like that Donald McIntyre programme he did, that Cheapest Chimps programme.
He didn't do Cheapest Chimps. He didn't do a programme called Cheapest Chimps.
Saying that, but...
Well, he didn't. There's at no point did Donald McIntyre do a programme called... Play a record a minute. Play a record. Oh. Cracking tune.
Now, if you're down in Texas, chasing your tornado, this will be on your stereo, surely.
Surely, if you're in Alabama, it'd be in...
Well, he doesn't go to Alabama. It's Texas. That's where the tornadoes are. Do you not listen to what he says?
It's Kansas. It's Kansas.
Lynyrd Skynyrd, of course, Sweet Home Alabama. Always worth a play, I think maybe once a month.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Karl, we're talking about having kids and stuff. I've always been quite thankful that Ricky's never wanted to have kids, because I just think he would set the worst example for a child that he possibly could do. Just in conversation the other day, he just happened to mention that he's taken to eating in the bath.
Yeah, well, let me explain something. Right. I've got busy schedules, yeah. I get up, I meet Steve at a certain time, and I go, I've got to go at 3:30 today, Steve. I'm working out at 4. I work out 4 till 5. I have to have something to eat before I go out, and often meet Johnny for a beer at 6 or something, or go somewhere. So I thought, oh God, if I go around and have a bath straight after, then I have something to eat. I go, well, I've got, sometimes there's chicken legs, right, and they're greasy. So one day I thought, hold on, I'll go to the bath with the chicken legs, I'll eat them in the bath, and it's brilliant. So I'm sitting in the bath, I eat the chicken egg, it's really greasy, right? I just throw it in the bin, just go under the water, come up, I'm clean. I've eaten, I'm clean, I get dressed, I go out and meet Johnny. I've lined my stomach, and the good thing about that is that when I come home, after 3 beers, and I've eaten the chicken, I go, there's only bread left, I just wipe it round the bath, I got a lovely bread and dripping sandwich. That's not true, that bit. But I do eat in the bath. I mean, the second week of doing it, I was just eating in the bath. I think I was in chicken legs again. I'm eating in the bath. Jane walked past, just looked in at me, and she went, Christ, Caligula.
What?
Just me, a fat Roman emperor eating.
Caligula, to be honest, is just too cool and impressive. Not Caligula, Old Man Steptoe. Have you seen the one where he's in the bath eating pickled onions?
No.
He sat in the bath, he literally sat in the bath, eating some pickled onions, some of them slip under the water, he fishes them out, put them back in the jar.
I'd never do that.
No, you'd eat them. You would never, well, they wouldn't let food go by like that.
But it's so...
But it's the fattest chicken, it's big, greasy slabs of chicken. Yeah. You're throwing the bones on the floor.
No, I'm putting them
for the wolves to scavenge.
I'm putting them in the... Stop biting your nails, Karl. Not only can you hear it, it's really rude.
I don't know, what... Yeah, you're criticising him?
Yeah.
Criticising him for biting his nails?
Yeah, you don't know where they've been.
You eat chicken in the bath and then go under the water and come up clean whilst sat in some water swimming with grease and fat and chicken bones
and
breadcrumbs.
Well, I like to bath. I like to bath like 2 or 3 times a day.
But do you not see why that's not cool and impressive? It's not like we're all going to go, why haven't we all thought of that?
To be honest, though, Steve, that is the only time I eat oranges.
I know what you mean. Yeah, that's, I've always thought that, an orange, I go, oh God, this is too annoying, and I don't bother eating oranges, unless they're tangerines, you can peel them in one and put them in one. I don't have big jaffas, it's not worth it.
What is wrong with you? Firstly, have you ever thought about cutting an orange into 4 quarters with a knife?
Waste.
What do you mean a waste?
More washing up.
Yeah, right. So this is what you got. This is why you can't sleep at night, because you think, I got to run a bath and have an orange. I haven't got time. I'd like an orange now. I need the vitamin C, but I got to run a bath for it. At least have a shower. I'm going to be in there with another man.
Oh,
it's
dear.
like the two of you are just. You are like children. You're infants. Your mentality is ludicrous, and you're embarrassing us in front of our special guests.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe it. Now, of course, last week we've had
tattoo here.
We've had a number of letters, Rick. I'm just reading them now. Saying last week loved your interview with Chris Martin from Coldplay.
Yeah.
Genius. Another one here. Great insight into the man who wrote Yellow and Clocks.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Steve Merchant's interview with Chris Martin was amazing. He showed his own TV show.
Yeah.
Just some of the letters we've received, Rick.
Yeah.
So this week we're very lucky to have with us Russian pop act Tattoo. Round of applause for them. Lovely to have them here. Tattoo. Now then, of course, there's been much controversy that your kind of lesbian shtick is just something to try and whip up some press attention.
We are proper lesbians. We love fanny more than cock.
Okay, brilliant. And Tattoo, lovely to have you here. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Now then, you've got some live gigs, I understand, planned.
Yeah. Duh.
Okay. I can't help but notice that you sound, dare I say it, Tattoo, you don't sound so much Russian as German.
No, we cannot do the accent properly.
Okay. And, Tattoo, it's a joy to have you. Thanks for coming down. And finally, your lesbians would, for instance, either myself or Karl be able to convert you from your lesbian ways?
We like the muff so much that the knob is no good for us.
All right, well, thanks very much, Tattoo.
Yeah, thanks, Tattoo. Thanks very much. Cheers. Next week, share.
Brilliant. So if you've got any guests, special guests you love us to interview, then let us know. Ricky.Gervais@xfm.co.uk. And we'll try and get there.
Oh, dear. Play a metal card.
Rockbusters answers next.
I was going to say, well, do you want to do that?
No, let's do it next. After the record.
Just going to say something.
What were you going to say?
About gays and that.
What?
In a bit.
What were you going to say?
Oh, we'll look forward to that.
Martina Topley Bird. Need one on XFM 104.9. Right, there goes the girls from Tattoo. See you later. Well
Thanks,
done.
girls.
Cheers.
Right, a couple of listeners
Karl, what were you saying before we cut you off?
Yeah, it's just like, you had the girls in and that, and it reminded me, I was talking to Steve in a week.
Yeah.
I think it's, when people were talking about going to Stringfellas and that, I was talking about seeing naked people.
Yes, I asked him, I said, when he used to watch, say, he accidentally flipped onto BBC Two and some ballet was on, would his eye ever been drawn to maybe the gentleman's lower regions rather than the ladies?
The gentleman's package?
Yeah, would your eyes ever be accidentally drawn to that and you couldn't resist it? And you said yes.
Yeah, because, right, I don't think I'm
Oh dear.
Oh, go on, I mean, fair enough.
No, right.
I'm always looking at the beautiful ladies, but fair enough.
Yeah.
No, go on.
But... Right.
Have you ever looked at Wayne Sleep's testicles?
I went out.
Have you ever looked at Wayne Sleep's penis and testicles?
I went out on a night out, right? And it was it got to some point in the night where two women and two fellas got on the stage.
Right.
Started stripping off.
Yes.
Yeah. Just what, members of the audience?
No, I think they were like part of the act, right?
Right.
And
what was this, panto?
The fellas had like their undies on, and the girls just had their knickers on.
Yeah.
Right. And
sounds pretty erotic at the moment. Go on.
And at the same time, they all whipped their pants off.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. It was Bucks Fizz, wasn't it? The adult show.
Now I said to Steve at that point.
Sorry, I wasn't there. He said it's to me later.
Yeah.
I said, well, you have a quick glance at the fellas, and then the annoying thing was. I thought, right, now I'll have a look at the women, and it was too late. They put the knickers on.
How long were you looking at the fellas?
Not that long, but
why were you looking at them first?
It's human nature, isn't it?
Why?
I don't know, but I'm sure you would have done the same thing. You just sort of think, well, how are they shaping up?
So it's a comparative
test.
So who had the biggest knob? Which one of the blokes had the biggest knob?
No, it's like, normal. But
this is a whole new side of you.
This is a whole other area.
So you look at ballet dancers, you look at the gentleman's.
No, I don't.
package.
I just was, when he said this, it reminded me of this night when I was walking home thinking, didn't get a look. because I was messing
Where
about.
was this? What event was this where people are stripping off?
Carl, I'll tell you what, you are the most interesting man I've ever met.
But are you comfortable being nude and that?
We've done this. Well, I don't know what this is. We did this last week about, are you comfortable being nude?
No,
I think
I know, I was talking
you're
about
probably
that.
most comfortable being nude. It's just probably not in public.
Well, Ricky's only really comfortable nude when he's eating.
Yeah, there's nothing to get, you know.
Yeah, you can just wipe
spilt on
yourself
it.
down.
Yeah, you just sit in the bath, yeah.
No, but I talked about that, and then when I went home, I was talking to Suzanne about it, and she said, "What's all that about? You don't like being nude, right?" And I said, "Well, it's not."
It's like I'm part of an Alan Bennett play. It's just, I love the way you talk.
Remember once, right? I don't know if I should talk about this really, but
Well, that means you should, so go on.
Go on.
oh yeah, right. We went to Tenerife, right, one year, and I was still living in
I'm
Manchester.
scared now.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what's
said that. I'm
coming.
actually scared.
I'm thinking about Suzanne, but she's
Well,
working.
I don't want to know anything about Suzanne,
Come
to be
on, no,
honest.
but
If
come
it's
on,
gonna be-
It
Go on.
involves me more.
Let's hear the story.
Go
But
on.
I'm just explaining to you that I don't like being nude.
Yeah,
Go on.
so you're in Tenerife.
In Tenerife, right? Didn't have much money. Stayed in this apartment that wasn't that nice, right? Had the cockroaches in it and stuff, right? Didn't have much money to go out at night. So we're in this sort of death trap of an apartment, right? Anyway, so when I was younger, right, had a bit more energy. So
He's 30.
80, I know.
so you know, start having it away a bit.
It's a joy.
Beautiful.
It's
so,
good, yeah. I've been here to a while. I love it. Go on.
Right, so, you know, doing what I do, right?
Yeah.
Someone starts banging on the door. So Suzanne
Everyone's
says,
at it. Right, so you mean knocking on the door? Right, okay.
knocking on the door, right? So Suzanne said, "You better get it." So I said, "Oh, I can't get it now, can I? I'll have to wait a bit." Right? I can't go to the door.
Go on.
So the banging's getting louder.
Yeah.
Someone at the door.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Hurry up, it must be important." I'm like, "In a minute. Just..." So anyway.
I don't want to know anymore.
Keep going.
No, come on, finish the story.
Open the door. It's a fireman. So I just stick my head round, and he's going, "You'll have to get out. The building's on fire." Right? So I'm like, "In a minute."
Sorry, you weren't still having sex at this point?
No, but, you know,
Right.
still sort of got to wait a minute or I can't get my pants on.
Oh, Carl, I wish I'm so sorry.
Right, go on.
So
So now
So
the place is burning down.
So it could be a serious big fire going on.
Yeah.
I'm sort of waiting. You can hear people sort of screaming and that, panicking.
Is that because the door's open and you're nude?
The fireman's saying, "Will you get out? Will you get out?" I'm saying, "In a minute."
Right.
And Suzanne was saying, you know, think of something that's not sexy.
Sure.
So I was thinking of people, you know, thinking maybe down in a fire might sort of calm you down.
Yeah.
Then the fireman said, "We need a big pole."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, go on.
But what I'm saying is that, to me, I wouldn't have wanted to go out and be safe over, do you know what I mean, over being naked. I don't like walking about without on. So what I'm saying is, even if that fire...
I love the idea of everyone huddled in there with all the firemen. It just, the camera spans along and there's Carl.
Yeah, a
just
local news report.
naked. With still
But would you have gone out, we're now on...
But why do I have to go out with now on? I'll just grab a pair of jeans.
All right, but you've just, you know...
What?
There's a fire, Carl!
Yeah, but
See, not everyone looks at men's packets. That's only you, remember. Most of the other firemen wouldn't be going, "Oh, look at him."
But what I'm interested in is
he's
how
pleased
long...
to see us.
Carl, how long did it take? And did the thought of dying in a fire help?
After a bit, but the fireman sort of had a go at me.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't happy that I was dawdling.
Well, to be fair...
But what can you do?
Answers on a postcard. To the usual address, XFM, care of Leicester Square.
Well, let's just get these right.
Let's play a record. Let's have Rockbusters and Monkey News.
We don't have time for
afterwards.
monkey news.
We'll squeeze them in.
Wow.
Life on Mars by David Bowie on XFM. Right, come on, we're running out of time. Blockbusters. The results in... Sorry. Oh, what a giveaway. Oh, no, embarrassing. I've given it away. Straight into monkey news. Go on then.
So, Rockbusters, what were the clues?
The clues were, the first one was, they're running out of rice, so they've got problems. That was CC. That was China crisis. Right?
Okay, yeah, if they ran out of rice in China, it would be a crisis, fair enough.
Second one, the Geordie fella doesn't know what he's being charged for. Right? That was Bill Wyman.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And the third one, I had 2 bricks to throw at 2 women, and I didn't hit either of them. That was Mr.
I let him up. Those were all right, those.
That's extraordinary. The winner, Gina. I think Gina Ferry. Well done, Gina. And the reason I gave it to Gina is because she's included, and this is a wonderful segue, some monkey fact information of her own. She says, apparently, that the group Chumbawamba got their name from one of those monkeys in a room with a typewriter experiments. Someone did it as a joke, and Chumbawamba was a word that was typed out, and that's where the group got their name.
And
apparently.
their lyrics.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which is good.
So let's have official monkey news. Play the jingle.
Oh, chimpanzee that monkey news.
Right, we've got to be quick.
Go on,
But this is something that was sent in to me ages ago, and I don't know why I haven't done it yet, because it's brilliant. We were talking about monkeys typing, the Shakespeare theory and all that. Well, this is about a little monkey called Marty, right? Basically, it's in some science lab, right? It's in there. It was wandering about out of its cage, right? The lab fella was busy on the phone or something, right? And
typical.
It's wandering about. It goes up to a PC that's in the corner, a little computer, types down, "My name is Marty," right? So the fella got off the phone, saw this on the screen with the monkey sat there, says to his mate, "Have you done this?"
Right, hold on, Karl.
Let him finish. Before you question, always let him finish.
I don't know what to do.
Time's against us, come on.
He said, "Have you done this?" He says, "Done what?" He said, "This on the screen here saying, 'My name's Marty,' right?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" As he's having an argument with his mate saying, "You're lying, you did it," monkey's sat there typing, "This isn't a practical joke, my name is Marty."
Right, and that's the end of the story?
I'm not coming in next week.
I think we need a week off. I actually think we need a week off.
It's doing a web chat or something. You can go online and have a chat with it.
The monkey's doing a web chat?
I don't know.
Has he got his own website yet? His favourite Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Have a look at that, have a look at that.
Right. Do you believe that, Karl?
It's all there.
No, but do you believe it? Do you believe that monkey could type that and then say this is not a practical joke when he's still arguing?
Weird, isn't it?
Oh.
What do you reckon, Steve?
Yeah, well, it's obviously a wind-up.
It's a joke. It's not even... You haven't even got some of the facts wrong. It's just a wind-up.
Have you noticed the date?
Is it April the 1st?
It is April the 1st.
You are joking.
That it was sent.
You're an idiot, Karl.
It was sent on April the 1st, Karl.
So you're saying the monkey knows it's April the 1st, but you don't believe...
doing a wind-up, yes. Yeah, I think the monkey has thought, I'll do it on April the 1st so that people think that it's a wind-up. In actual fact, I am a monkey that can type and read. It's a shame you never went into investigative journalism. You could have brought down, you know, the Watergate scandal.
Poor Karl. Well, I was thinking of a song that sums us three up. Yeah? What are we? What do you think? How would you sum us up?
Tricky.
Well, young, gifted and black.
True enough.
Apart from a couple of them.
Yeah, well, we're not gifted.
No.
And we're not very young.
No, I'm certainly not.
Shall we take a week off?
Yeah.
Should we maybe just knock it on the head altogether?
We'll take a week off and see what happens.
Okay. See you next... No, let's not see you next week.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Cheers then, Karl.